and good morning, dear ones. Robert Brzezinski with you. It's another beautiful, glorious morning here in Colorado, the 27th of the month, and I am so grateful to be with you. Now, the description did have Harold Payne as a guest artist, musician this morning. However, there must be a giddy up in the connections as Harold and I were unable to connect this morning. So I will work diligently, I promise, to get him rescheduled and get a chance when he and I can be together and share a prayer with you. So you get me today. You get me this morning, and I trust that we'll find the perfect and right prayer. Now, if you do have a prayer request, by all means, drop it in the comments. I'm happy to add that to my prayer work here this morning live, or send me an email, revbriz@spiritevolving.com, and I'm happy to get your request into my prayer book and make sure that we're getting some prayer work done around your requests, your desires, or your celebrations. If you're having a great week and things are going good, and let us know that too. Let me know what's going well, and we can connect that into the prayer work as well. So, also do remember that we've got a pretty big event coming up here. The countdown has begun. First annual Positive Music live stream marathon this Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time. We made it a baker's dozen because 12 hours just wasn't enough. So join us for that. And I think I want to get back into the prayer mode here. So, uh, okay. So it's Monday, start of another beautiful week. If you're going back to work today, cool. Uh, if you're still staying at home, cool. If you're working from home, cool. The big thing that I think is with me is I had a chance to give the talk at the Denver Center yesterday, and the title was "The Fire in the Belly," and really, in a lot of ways, it came down to our own personal willingness to be in a period of fasting from whatever it might be, social media, internet, news, anything but music, right? Uh, and in that time, be able to listen deeply to hear the call for what is ours to do. And that's what we've been going through this past month or more. This week 6 or week 7, I don't remember anymore. Uh, but that's what we've been going through. And I personally have learned so much about myself during this time. I trust you're learning as well. Why don't we move into some prayer? If you're in a comfortable place, in a safe place, and comfortable closing your eyes, please go ahead and do so. And take that breath in, that holy breath, as we come to recognize the one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is right now taking on form, that is right now releasing form into nothingness, and is therefore taking on new form. One God, one power, presence, and intelligence that is taking on form as human life and releasing those human lives to take on new human life, to take on new form, different form. See, what I know is I know there's one energetic vibration of good, and it surrounds and expands beyond this planet, and it fills the entire universe. A oneness of life and experience and forms and organizations and ideas all together in the creation of this thing called humanity. And what I know is that I know each human as vital to this experience, this experiment, if you will, of humanity. We come together in unique and different ways in organizations and in communities to better experience the majesty, the wholeness, the allness of God. So in this moment, I claim for each one that hears these words an experience of really knowing that beyond being in all this together, we are all this together. And so, through the shifting of our consciousness, through the shifting of our thoughts and beliefs, we may shift the experience in the world. In fact, I've watched as the planet has done just that, has shifted how we look at each other, has shifted how we perceive community and organizations and what's essential and perhaps what's not. And we have shifted our collective experience. We have shifted into a new experience, a new expression of God, a new expression of the divine taking place on earth. I see a wave of clarity and peace encompassing the planet. Some cities, less violence. Many places on planet Earth, healing. A wave of clarity and peace and compassion, enveloping the planet. And so during this period of rejuvenation, of reinvigoration, of renewal and reflection, each has the opportunity to be in that place of saying, what is mine to do? What is mine to do? And we listen. We listen for the deep understanding. We listen for that call. The call of our soul to fulfill, to create, to unite, to ignite, to be and do whatever it is that's necessary for the evolution of human consciousness, for the evolution of humanity on the planet. And I recognize there is a vibration that is running through this whole experience of life. One vibration, the vibration of love. And it has been said that everything, every action, every event, every action is either a call for love or a cry out to love more. It's an exchange of giving love or calling out to be loved. And oh, what a wonderful world it is. Knowing that that vibration of mutual love, unconditional love is vibrating across this planet right now at greater and greater levels than ever before. More and more people than ever before vibrating at this experience of love and compassion. And I know that the energy of hate is dissipating on the planet and the haters are drifting away or dissolving into the nothingness from whence they came. Those that turn to the light rise up in this time to praise and recognize the oneness of life, the sanctity of life, the sacredness of life. And above all, I recognize that there is only one life. And that life is perfect. And that life is God's life. That life is my life, your life, all life, right now. There is one life. That life is perfect. That life is God's life. That life is my life now. How good it is to know that truth. How good it is to share in this vibration of love and light and beauty. Knowing the world is changed in magnificent ways. Together we are creating a world that works for everyone. We are witness to humanity's awakening to our spiritual and our creative magnificence. The season of awakening is upon us, and all is well, and all is good, because all is God, and it really could be no other way. So I am in this moment filled with that sense of gratitude for the truth that's revealing itself, for the overall amazingness of God's life on this planet. Most especially grateful to know that God's got this. And I can release this word into the law that must, in fact, has already said yes. And I can let it be. I can let go. I can let God be God. And so it is. Hmm. And so it is. Thank you so much, dear ones, for being with us. I do appreciate that you show up and that you hang out here. I'll be back again tonight, 8:15 Mountain Time, and every day this week all the way through. I've actually made a commitment to continue this program through May 23rd, which is the end of Ramadan. I've committed to continue this through May 23rd, no matter what's going on in the world. And at that point, we'll then kind of make an evaluation of where this is going. So, Laura Lee, good to see you this morning. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. And Ursula, so good to see you and glad you're with us as well. Ah, it is good to be in spiritual community, and it is good to share in these experiences. So again, I thank you for being with us. Tune in again later. We'll see about maybe doing another live today. I've got a lot of tests to do to get ready for the big event on Friday, but I trust you'll get a chance to be with us on Friday as well. All right, that's it for today. I love you. Peace and blessings. Have a great day out there. We'll see you tonight. Bye now.